Nasser Institute for Research and Treatment. Nasser Institute was opened on July 1987 and consists of a main building and 3 associate buildings that represent 30% of the whole surface of the hospital, with a capacity of 850 beds. Largest tertiary service provider of Egyptian Ministry of Health. Best selected medical professors from different Egyptian universities and consultants. Well-trained nursing staff and technical staff. Providing healthcare services according to the international standards of quality. And applying medical international protocols and guidelines of management. Regular programs of visiting medical professors from different parts of the world in different specialties for emergency department working 24 fully equipped to receive mass casualties and emergency cases with well-trained certified trauma team. Specialized intensive care units for cardiology, neurology, nephrology, hepatology, and surgical post-operative intensive care for major procedures. 16 surgery theaters fully equipped for major surgeries, organ transplant and eye surgeries, with 4 operating theaters specialized for open heart surgeries, additional 3 surgery theaters for day case procedures and minor surgeries, highly equipped radiology department for diagnostic radiology, including digital X-ray, multi-slice 320 CT and 3 Tesla MRI. Nuclear scan is available, Doppler and ultrasound are available as well. Fully equipped advanced laboratories including virology lab and tissue culture lab, blood bank applying international guidelines for safety. Pharmacy department working through international guidelines for drug safety and clinical pharmacy policies and procedures. Patient safety is our main strategic goals through well-trained infection control team. Unique accommodation facilities with Nile view and food services according to medical international nutrition guidelines. Specialized medical service units. Open heart surgery unit. One of the first ever units in Egypt with the best hands-on board performing all types of procedures such as valve replacement, CAPG, procedures over beating heart. With a specialized post-operative ICU for open heart surgeries and an intermediate care unit. The unit performs over 1,000 surgeries with international standard success rates, using international standards for quality, infection control, and patient safety. Cardiac catheter unit, diagnostic and therapeutic cardiac catheterization using balloons and stents. More than 3,000 cases annually are performed, including emergency PCI through the Egyptian Ministry program Stand for Life. Cardiac electrophysiology unit, management of atrial and ventricular arrhythmias by ablation and cauterization, treatment of AF and pacemaker admission. Bone marrow transplant and hematology unit, 20 years of continuous effort since the unit's opening in 1997, being the first unit in Egypt. Consists of a PM transplantation unit, hematology unit, and daycare unit for blood products transfusion. Worth mention that our success rates are same internationally. Maxillofacial surgery unit, considered one of the highly recognized units all through the Middle East for facial congenital anomalies, dental implants, and maxillofacial trauma. Also, the unit provides clinical training for eligibility for the Arab board exams and the Egyptian Fellowship of Maxillofacial Surgery for Egyptian, Arab, and African candidates. Interventional Radiology Unit. The unit provides post-diagnostic and therapeutic endovascular procedures including neurovascular procedures, peripheral angioplasty, transarterial embolization procedures for oncology patients, benign prostatic hyperplasia and uterine fibroid, and selective arterial embolization for active bleeding, hand in hand with preserving the international standards for quality and patient safety. Spine surgery unit, specialized unit for different complex spine deformities, spinal trauma and spine tumors along with microscopic surgery and minimally invasive spine surgeries. provided by the best surgeons from throughout Egypt using world-class standards. Hand and upper extremity surgery unit, highly specialized unit with elite surgeons on board performing different upper limb procedures, microscopic surgeries, brachial plexus injuries and upper limb arthroscopies and joint replacement procedures. Bariatric surgery unit, using state-of-the-art laparoscopic equipment and techniques of treatment of morbid obesity and metabolic surgery, with pre-operative and post-operative follow-up through highly qualified dietitians, all in hand with world standards of infection control and patient safety procedures. Kidney transplant and nephrology unit. The unit provides for range of diagnostic and therapeutic modalities for renal patients, along with renal dialysis unit working 18 hours a day, and renal transplantation unit, open since 20 years with world-class success rate. Liver transplant unit. The unit was opened 2016, includes pre and post-transplantation hepatobiliary ICU, performed 26 successful transplants till now and counting. The unit is working according to the Egyptian law for organ donation and transplantation. Different hepatobiliary and pancreatic procedures for liver, pancreatic and papillary tumors, congenital anomalies and papillary injuries are performed in this unit with world success rates. Get endoscopy unit. The unit contains state-of-the-art endoscopy towers for diagnostic and therapeutic upper and lower gastrointestinal endoscopy, ERCP, and argon laser device for endoscopic uses. Plastic surgery unit. The unit specializes in all aesthetic procedures, reconstructive procedures for post-burn deformities, along with the state-of-the-art devices for hair removal and laser therapy. Orthopedic unit, subdivided into 5 specialized units: arthroplasty, pelvis, pediatric orthopedics, Elizarof's unit, and orthopedic oncology. Viral hepatitis unit, working according to the latest international guidelines in treatment of viral hepatitis C through the national project Egypt Free of Virus C. Checkup unit, general checkup unit for cardiologic disease and another unit specified for diabetes mellitus, patients follow-up. Women health unit, considered one of the most outstanding units in Egypt for female health issues, where full laboratory checkup, sonomammography, pap smear, and bone dosimetry are all done through 6-hour stay at the unit's luxurious rooms, where the guests enjoy a breakfast by the Nile, with highly competitive prices in comparison to any other service providers. Oncology Center includes latest modalities for diagnosis and treatment of oncology patients according to the latest guidelines in chemo and radiotherapy, with a specialized unit for pediatric oncology and nuclear medicine unit. Hyperbaric oxygen unit, one of the special units at Nasser Institute for treatment of patients with carbon monoxide poisoning, soft tissue infection, peripheral vascular disease, and osteomyelitis patients. Gamma knife unit, the first gamma knife center in Egypt ever, and specialized in treatment of deep brain tumor without surgery. Training and research unit, provides continuous medical education for medical staff using internationally accredited certification in cooperation with international medical associations and Egyptian universities. Medical services for foreigners. Nasser Institute is considered one of the leading service providers offering medical services for non-Egyptian customers through International Communication Office. Availability of plane-to-plane service through highly trained staff at our posts at Cairo International Airport. Nasser Institute for Research and Treatment.